Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Talking TVL. I'm your digital host, Breona Winn, and if you don't know what this is our pre-show to the lifestyle show Tennessee Valley Living, which airs every weekday, Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Listen, today is officially the first day of fall. I'll say, in moments like this, I still wish I lived in Michigan, and here's why. Because you truly experience all four seasons of the year to the fullest. Meanwhile, today I'm almost positive it's going to be hot, but I'm no meteorologist or forecaster, okay? That's not my job. I just know I was in Dothan this weekend, and it was sweaty, and it was hot, and it was not fun. It does not give fall, but that's okay. It is around the corner. I can feel it, even though today it officially is here. But nonetheless, let's talk about what's happening today on Tennessee Valley Living. First up, we've got Nessa G, as you see on your screen. She's an award-winning makeup artist, and today she's coming in hot with 2 live models to show off 2025 fall beauty and makeup trends. Listen, I've really been wanting to get back into makeup and, really dive deeper this time, so I'm very excited for this segment. She seems like a wonderful gal. I've looked at her social medias, and I'm very excited to have her out of Atlanta come to Huntsville for this segment, so it's going to be really good. Also, the Felines and Canines Rescue Center, they're hosting their 7th annual fundraiser this Thursday, September 25th, called Barktoberfest at Burnt on the Mountain. Very exciting. Today they're in studio with 2 dogs, and hey, listen, if you haven't caught on, we love dogs around here, yeah? So we're very excited about this, and this rescue center, I will say, has saved over 22,000 dogs and cats in the last 7 years. 100% of the funds that are raised at this event go straight to the animals, just to help them better with their care as they are staying in the rescue center, which is really good. So make sure that you tune in for more details today on how to attend this Thursday's event. And again, that's from 6 to 9. And then we're wrapping out the show with a new experience here in Huntsville called Around the World in 60 Minutes. I'm very intrigued, and I hope you all are as well, so make sure you tune in at 11 today to hear all the details of that and much more. But before I let you go, last Friday we did air a new edition of Women of True Grit featuring Nicole Shaw, and I did want to show you that today, so let's take a look.
We can build a better tomorrow.
Today here at Coleman Internal Medicine, Dr. Shaw will share with you what it's like to find healthier lifestyles. So take a listen.
Well, I'm originally from Montgomery, Alabama, or I suppose I should say that's where I was raised. I could say probably my earliest aspiration was to be maybe a paleontologist and study dinosaurs. But then after that, I thought I'm very interested in the science field, and I'd like to do that. And maybe focus it in a way where you could see real return on helping people. My mom is a science teacher. Of course, being the teacher's kid, you don't have anywhere to go after school because teacher is still working. And I would get to hang out in the science lab and computer lab with her. So I got to have lots of extra experiences in science, even at a young age. In choosing medical specialties, I was fairly undecided even through my second year of medical school. But what ultimately led me to where I was is I felt like I had an interest in everything. I did my infectious disease rotation and I enjoyed that. I did my endocrine rotation and I enjoyed that. ER and I enjoyed that. And I thought that family medicine would be a way for me to incorporate a little bit of everything and not have to give up any of those fields. I see women from, teenage years all the way, and I think my oldest at the moment is 96 years old, so a wide variety. But I do encourage women to look at maybe more of a root cause analysis of what is going on health-wise. If it's possible, I do try to encourage patients to look at their lifestyle to see if there is anything that might be able to be modified or improved. And for a lot of our medical conditions with very small, consistent changes to lifestyle, you can see that a lot of these medical problems start to improve or even vanish. They may even go away if we're able to change the lifestyle. And it's very difficult to know what that might be for each woman or each patient until we get to know each other and find out kind of what they're dealing with, what they're going through. To me, true grit means, dealing with life's challenges as they come along and finding a way to come through the other end, not undamaged, but maybe even better from having gone through it. I'm Nicole Shaw, and I am a woman of true grit.
Again, that is Women of True Grit, Nicole Shaw. That was her story. And if you want to see any more stories, head on over to tvliving.com. On the top of that screen, there's going to be a button that says Women of True Grit. You click that, and that's where all of those interviews live. It's a very good series. I've thoroughly enjoyed it ever since we started, I want to say a little bit over a year ago. So all thanks to Edie Hand. She is a lovely woman. But that does it today for Talking TVL. Thank you for joining me. I will see you all tomorrow at 10 a.m. for another episode of Talking TVL.